My name is Dr. Eric Wood. I'm a licensed naturopathic physician, and I've been featured as a health expert on channels like Fox, NBC, and ABC. Today I'm here to tell you about a shocking discovery in brain health that could repair and reverse the memory-sapping problems I just explained to you. Ageless Brain. Ageless Brain gives you the fuel to help boost your neurotransmitters to full power and send rapid-fire messages where you need them to go. How amazing to know that you're doing everything you can to stay safe from cognitive decline, and that your brain is finally getting the nutrients it needs to function well. Imagine being able to communicate better because your brain is working like it's supposed to. Imagine your spectacular brain's filing system could retrieve words, remember faces, and names like it did decades before. Imagine not needing to write everything down, that you can truly remember your grocery list, or remember to shut off the outdoor water for winter, or to call your cousin on her birthday, or impress your neighbor by remembering a conversation you had the previous month. And just think, you'll never misplace those keys again. And you could get things done quicker with better focus and concentration. And you'll never be embarrassed again stumbling to calculate your change or how much of a tip to leave the waiter. This is all possible. You've seen the scientific proof in Technicolor. By giving your body the fuel it needs, you can help support your memory, cognition, and a healthy immune system. And with continued support, you may even help reverse some of those memory hiccups. Taking Ageless Brain before these memory lapses begin can help slow, delay, or even prevent them from happening in the first place. Ageless Brain will help calm your mind so you can sleep. And while you're sleeping, your brain will have the fuel it needs to clean up excess waste. It'll also help support a healthy immune response, which means it'll help control it from going haywire and causing havoc to your memory. You'll find that your thinking is sharper. You'll find you may gain some focus, concentration, and mental agility. Ageless Brain gives your brain the necessary support it needs to help stall age-related brain decline or avoid it altogether. Imagine what it will feel like for you to enjoy that peace of mind. When you use Ageless Brain, that's exactly how you'll feel. Let me tell you about it now and exactly what it contains that makes it work so well. Inside this formula, I've specifically chosen 11 of the most powerful brain-regenerating compounds that can help you fight back against the signs of memory loss. The first compound I included has the power to refill depleted myelin levels to dramatically improve your memory. It's called phosphatidylserine, or PS for short. PS helps support healthy nerve membranes and its protective myelin formation. But that's not all it does. Another essential aspect of PS is that it can cross the BBB, or blood-brain barrier. And that's great news, because that means it can get right to the source and help support things like the formation of short-term memory, the consolidation of long-term memory, create new memories, retrieve memories, learn and recall information, focus attention and concentration, and the ability to communicate. Research shows that it can also help safely slow, halt, and even reverse deterioration. PS can help support cognitive function and maintain healthy reflexes, which is excellent news to help you retain your independence. So PS was included to help address the lower levels of myelin in the brain. So next, I knew I had to include something to support the growth of neurotransmitters. That's why I handpicked 2 compounds that support neurotransmitters for sharper focus and concentration. The first choice was simple, and it's called gamma-aminobutyric acid, or GABA. This neurotransmitter helps calm your brain so you can sleep. It also helps support relaxation, reduces stress and fatigue, and can help balance your mood. Without vital sleep, your brain can't complete its housekeeping and get rid of cellular waste and help with clear thinking. And as a bonus, it also has anti-aging properties. The second choice was a no-brainer. It's called alpha-glycerylphosphorylcholine, or alpha-GPC. It's another truly impressive ingredient. Alpha-GPC is a natural choline found in the brain, and it gives you the vital building blocks to help you increase the chemical in your brain called acetylcholine. Acetylcholine is a major neurotransmitter that's responsible for signaling. This incredible ingredient helps support healthy memory, thinking skills, and learning. It also helps protect nerve cell walls. In one study, alpha-GPC showed it was more effective and more tolerable than the leading drug. Now that I had included the compounds to deal with the first two triggers of a fading memory, I knew I needed to include something that could handle the free radical damage we discussed. Remember, those free radicals are the dangerous little rust molecules that actually can lead to the breakdown of myelin and your neurotransmitters in the first place. So having the nutrients to help with those things would be useless if I didn't include this next compound that flushes out free radicals and supports overall brain function. It's called Bacopa aerial parts extract, or just Bacopa for short. For centuries, Ayurvedic medicine has used this wonder herb for a variety of reasons, including improving memory and reducing anxiety. Bacopa contains powerful compounds called bacosides that make it a potent antioxidant. And antioxidants are some of the most powerful weapons in the fight against free radicals. And it's these excess free radicals that end up leading to neurodegenerative disorders. One research study states that Bacopa may act as a remedy for age-associated memory and cognitive decline. Studies show that Bacopa may help address DNA damage involved in severe memory loss. Another study found that Bacopa helps decrease forgetfulness. Research also proves that Bacopa can help the brain with its housekeeping by removing some of the iron, which is known to interact with beta amyloid plaques. It also shows that Bacopa has anti-beta amyloid properties. In fact, Bacopa improved the total memory score and maximum improvement in logical memory and learning in an experiment conducted at the Health Sciences Center in Oklahoma City. Bacosides are components of saponins. Both are actual chemical constituents responsible for learning and memory. That's the fuel or juice your brain needs to help remember. So now I had the nutrients that deal with all three of the triggers I told you about. And in all honesty, I could have just stopped with these nutrients and had something in my hands that worked better than 99% of what's already on the market. But these compounds are just the tip of the iceberg. These 4 compounds I've just shared with you make up the base of the formula I wanted to create. They are literally the tip of the iceberg. And honestly, if you had something with just these 4 compounds, you'd be well on your way to reversing some of the biggest threats to the health of your brain. But I wanted to create something that went well beyond just the basics. That's why I decided to include 7 more of the most powerful memory-supporting compounds I could find. Huperzine A. Huperzia serrata is a plant used in traditional Chinese medicine for inflammation and other maladies. Huperzine A helps block the enzyme that breaks down the acetylcholine neurotransmitter. This means you retain more of this precious neurotransmitter to fuel messages. Studies show that Huperzine A can significantly contribute to helping support cognition and task-switching abilities. Research proves that traditional Chinese medicine is exactly right, and that Huperzine A is a potent contributor in supporting a healthy immune system. Science has also learned that it has neuroprotective properties against those haywire-caused toxins and brain cell death. Caffeine anhydrous. I know what you're thinking. Coffee? Are you kidding me? Well, we all know that most people awake seeking coffee before they utter their first some even before they brush their teeth. Well, as you well know, coffee is a stimulant and enhances energy. But did you know that caffeine has cognitive enhancing properties, with positive effects on learning, memory, concentration, and mood? Remember earlier I said you can grow new brain cells? Well, a couple of nerve growth mechanisms called nerve growth factor, NGF, and brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF, are mostly responsible for this neurogenesis. BDNF appears to have a major role in learning and memory, particularly long-term memory in a special part of the brain called the hippocampus. You see, when you're born, you have tons of both NGF and BDNF to help your brain grow and learn what you need to help you survive. Once again, as we age, we get less. So the key here is to stimulate this BDNF? Yep. Scientific data reveals that caffeine anhydrous, which just means in powder form, can boost BDNF levels from 31% to a whopping 143%. Hey, a 31% boost sounds great. But can you imagine getting a 143% increase? Your memory could snap back decades. Imagine the possibilities. It's like winning a lottery. But don't run out and buy this stuff and take it on your own. It can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. That's why our team of expert scientists made sure you get the perfect amount to help boost your memory safely. So let's just help you remember where you put those keys first. Niacin. Niacin is an essential vitamin also known as vitamin B3. Niacin plays an important role in energy production. Research shows that niacin is crucial for brain cell survival and its functions. A niacin deficiency is one marker of memory problems. Niacin helps lower and reduce damage to DNA, oxidative stress, and protein toxicity. Niacin helps play an essential role in growing new brain cells, produces energy through ATP, balances exchange of ions and oxidation reduction, or redox, biogenesis of mitochondria and their function, maintaining a healthy immune system, and so much more. Niacin is a major player that helps support your memory. L-theanine. First coffee, now tea. Tea is a rich source of flavonoid antioxidants. Tea has a unique amino acid called L-theanine that scientists believe modulate aspects of brain function. L-theanine significantly increases the alpha frequency, which helps relax the mind without drowsiness. Research shows that L-theanine has a significant positive effect on the general state of mental alertness and attention. L-tyrosine. L-tyrosine, or just tyrosine, has captured the interest of the military. Apparently, scientists have found that L-tyrosine can help prevent cognitive decline in physically stressful situations. Why is this important to you? Well, you see, when you're stressed, L-tyrosine boosts the levels of hormones your adrenal glands produce, such as dopamine, norepinephrine, epinephrine, and so on. As we all know, when we're stressed, these hormones flood our system to help us cope. But if stress continues, these hormones deplete to a trickle and our ability to think straight flies out the window. L-tyrosine helps boost these hormones and support your cognitive abilities during stressful situations. And since life in the 21st century is stressful, L-tyrosine is an essential addition to our formula. Vitamin B6, or pyridoxine. Vitamin B6 is an essential vitamin, which means you must get it from outside sources such as food or supplements. Your body doesn't make it. Vitamin B6 works as a coenzyme in about 100 metabolic reactions, including many in the making and breaking down of neurotransmitters. A deficiency in vitamin B6 can cause brain dysfunctions. Several studies have found a link between vitamin B6 helping improve cognition and delay brain function deterioration in older folks. A Boston normative aging study showed that 70 men aged 54 to 81 years that had higher serum vitamin B6 concentrations scored better in memory tests. Vitamin B6 also plays a critical role in your mood. More importantly, it helps maintain healthy immune function. And all that spells good news for your memory and cognition. Green tea leaf. In a systematic review of 21 studies showing the effects of green tea leaf on cognition, it was shown that in combination with the previously mentioned ingredients, caffeine and L-theanine, green tea improves cognition, memory, attention, and overall brain function. Now that I had a complete list of the 11 most powerful brain-boosting nutrients, I knew that I was on the verge of putting together something that could truly fight back against the 3 hidden triggers of memory loss. So, your investment for your first bottle of Ageless Brain today is just $49. And because we want to earn your trust, we stand behind every product with our reputation and our money. So you'll also get our ironclad 365-day, no-risk, money-back guarantee. That's right. That means you have 1 full year to try Ageless Brain and see the results yourself before you decide you're going to pay for it. We know you'll be thrilled with how Ageless Brain will help boost your memory power. But if you find it's not for you, no worries. Just let us know within 1 year and you'll get all your money back with a smile.